said I would do a needle drop on this in part 2. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Jeff, Glowing Double O Cabbage, here for your record viewing and listening pleasure. This is David Pritchard, a Canadian artist. The first Canadian artist, like I said in the previous video, signed to Island Records. Really cool experimental electronic music on this record. We will be listening to this in the background throughout the duration of the next 10 minutes, 9 minutes now. Awesome. Alright, so let's continue on. I picked up this record, and I love Charles Lloyd's stuff. This is Charles Lloyd with Moon Man. Really wonderful jazz artist. He plays along with, it's not even other people, but there was some talk about this on Facebook, and someone had said that it's not his favorite stuff when Charles sings, and I would tend to agree, but there's wonderful playing on this with Charles Lloyd. I borrowed this one from Chris at Second Spin. Not a fan, actually. I talked with Derek Higgins about this too, and this is Damo Suzuki, and Suzo is his name. Damo Suzuki, of course, the drummer. I do believe he's the drummer from Cannes. And Suso is a Spanish sort of psychedelic guitar player sort of thing. There's the gatefold, really cool artwork. It looks really great. I mean, the art is fantastic. Is it on color vinyl? I forget. No. Just on black vinyl, but really cool, unique ink blot sort of style labels on it. But wasn't a fan of this. Damo Suzuki just sort of, not my favorite vocalist, to be honest. He just kind of yells and repeats stuff. Are you waiting for the streetcar? Are you waiting for the streetcar? Anyway, I like that kind of stuff, but this isn't so great. I'll be, well, I mean, I borrowed it, so I'll obviously be returning it, but I wouldn't be buying it though either. I picked up this Don Cherry record, Communion it's called, Complete Communion. Wow, unbelievable playing on this. Not his most free stuff, like not the stuff that I like the most, but this is a reissue on Blue Note. It was the price was right. It was only $9, so I picked it up. Yeah, so Blue Note. Picked this up for $1. It's sort of like it's got psychedelic leanings, but at the same time and they've got really great melodies. This is a band called Man, and an album called Slow Motion. I looked this one up on Wikipedia a while back, and they originally wanted to use the full illustration of Alfred E. Newman from Mad Magazine, but licensing and stuff, so they used just a portion of it. Really cool. There's the artwork was done by actually by Rick Griffin, is that his name, or something like that? Yeah, Rick Griffin, yeah. So he did that, and then he also did the border around the back, which is cool, which is really cool. He's famous for a lot of like 60s era posters for shows like by Hendrix and the Dead, most notably, I guess. But this is okay. I mean, I only paid $1 for it, as you can see, so not too bad. This was a really cool score, and I did the research on this like a while ago, but I've since forget. But this is a German copy of a singer-songwriter, experimental in many ways, George Danzer. If anybody knows much about him, I know he's released quite a few records and whatnot, but this is a really cool record. I listened to this in its entirety. Not a lick of English on it. It's all German, all the vocals and whatnot. So I have no idea what he's singing about, but I like the style, and the music is fantastic on this. It's really cool, and this was $2, so $2. Let's see here. Now we're getting into some. Well, I picked up this soundtrack just because it was done by Wendy Carlos. it's Tron. It's not all Wendy Carlos, so that's the thing. They don't tell you that. They make it seem like, oh, Wendy Carlos did all this music, but no, there's like Journey. I guess they do say Journey here, but not a fan of Journey at all. But the stuff that Wendy Carlos does on this with Moog synthesizer and stuff is really cool, actually, and worth the 50 cents I paid for this. Okay, now on my show, where are we at? We're at 5 minutes. Cool. So I need a drink. Cheers, VC. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. It really does feel like you guys are just hanging out with me right now, and we're just talking records. Only, weirdly, no one's talking back to me. You can do that with comments, though, so please leave comments. Cheers. Alright, so on my show, my radio show, The Vinyl Underground, when I do the show on my own, I usually do it with my friend Jody. When I do it on my own, I love to just kind of experiment in the studio. Like, I have no idea who's really listening, but I just have fun, you know. I like to mix drone music, like stuff like Aiden Baker and stuff like that, like with like really odd like sound effect records, actually. So I've been picking these up, and they just happen to have a big haul of sound effect records at this place that I go to here called Lost City Coin. But check this out. This is so cool. This is really cool. It's like just all industrial sounds from a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier. Sound effects. I mean, who buys this shit? I mean, I know I did, but like, who like really needs to hear like the shaft tunnel steady speed and the retraction of a resting cable? Like, this is geek-ass shit, man. Like, this is like, you know, I don't know. I don't even know why these records were made, because what would they be used for other than what I use them for? But really cool, like really nice quality vinyl. But this is really cool. It made some like mixed with the music that I was using. It made for some really industrial sounds, obviously, because it's industrial motors and stuff. But here's another sound effects record that I picked up. It has everything from like fire alarm to helicopter passes overhead, and these are just fun to use, you know, like just to play around with. Here's another one. I haven't listened to this one yet, actually, but it's United States Air Force, narrated by Arthur Godfrey on Vox. I don't know, these might be worth something, who knows? But they're pretty cool. Anyways, I know you guys probably are bored by sound effects records, but I love them. I do. Sound effects, another sound effects record. Everything from horses in the street, traffic on a wet highway, the police car and siren, quick approach and stop, steel mill rolling heavy plate. They must have used these in radio plays and stuff like that. Actually would have had to cue them right up to what they needed. Pretty cool stuff, though. Here's another soundtrack that I picked up, 50 cents. I figured, what the hell? I know that the Grateful Dead did the soundtrack song for the television program, the Twilight Zone, like that. That's actually the Grateful Dead. So I don't know what to expect. I haven't listened to this yet, but soundtrack for the Twilight Zone. What am I at? Okay, I got another minute, so I'll grab a few more records. Oh. Another sound effects record. These were all 50 cents, by the way. Like fireworks, humpback whales, old car horns, everything you'd need. Pick this up. This is fantastic. This is really good. I got this for a fantastic price, too. It was only, I think, $8 or something, used. Father John Misty. I didn't know this, but he's like one of the singers, or one of the members from Fleet Foxes, so it's pretty cool. The gatefold. So yeah, Father John Misty. Really enjoy that. It's really kind of melodic, country-ish. But just what I really love about it is the melodies and his voice when he sings. It's so catchy and awesome. It's really cool. Another Fela Kuti record, Alagbon Close, which is the name of the prison that Fela Kuti was put in by the government. You got to look up this guy's life. It's absolutely out of this world, the shit that he went through. Just incredible. Africa 70 Personnel. There's only 2 songs. Alec Bon Close and I Know Get I for Back. So, really cool. Again, they used the original sort of labeling that they released it in Africa. Let's see here. Richard Davis. This is okay. I was a little disappointed with this. It's I guess I might have to listen to it a little bit more, but really cool bass player. Billy Cobham plays on this. Stanley Caldwell, Joe Henderson. Really wonderful players on it. It's just I'm not sure about the style of I expected this to be sort of spiritual jazz, but it's more like big band kind of stuff, you know. But really cool. The album's called Fancy Free, and it's on Galaxy. It's the only record I have on Galaxy. All right, I'm at 11 minutes. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'm having fun. I might even make another one. Fuck it. So thanks for watching, and please comment. I love the correspondence with you people. So take it easy. Bye.